Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Rebuilding Stockport. Today is the final episode of the season, and I'm on the page of Adam Ida, because, well, actually for a very good reason, and that is that I've extended his loan from Norwich. Someone said that you should just try and extend the loan now, rather than waiting, so I did. Literally, as of a couple of days ago, he's extended his loan and he will be with us for the entirety of next season, yet again on a free. I thought about maybe trying to negotiate in some kind of clause to say that with an optional fee, but his contract with Norwich is up at the end of next season anyway, and I have a sneaky suspicion that we might be able to get this guy potentially on a free transfer at the end of next year, and that would please me a lot, because Adam Ida has done a lot of good for this team this year, and I think he is the reason that we've done... I think, honestly, he's the reason that we've not been in a relegation battle. Actually, having a striker that could score goals has been tremendous. He's got 22 goals this year, 4 assists. I mean, I said I wanted a striker that could get 20 goals, and he has done. In fact, he's got 23 in all competitions, and that is bloody excellent. I was going to suggest having Banton's Biscuits or Scotty Duxbury's Marching Brass Club Band as the club sponsors, but I think having a mental health charity is a much better option, or Davidson and Sons Breweries. Yeah, no, we're definitely going to go with a mental health charity. I'm probably going to go with Calm, because it just seems easier to put that across all 3 shirts and make it a bit easier for my designer. But what I might do, because I know you can get like advertiser packs to do the advertiser hoardings, and I might find one of those and add some of my own in and make some for like Banton's Biscuits and the Lap Dancing Club and things like that, so we can have those special ad boards in our stadium. I think that'd be quite cool. Let me know what you think about that. Also, when it comes to player rooms, remember there is actually a player rumour channel in the Discord too for you to drop extra stuff in there, so I will be taking stuff from there into the videos as well. And along with things like the Regen channel, I might start doing a thing like Regen Sundays or something where I'll show off some of the best Regens posted in there during the week as well. The more obscure nations, the better. You know, just to spice things up a little bit. So, we've had a butt ton of games off camera. We're going to jump straight into those now because, actually, no, wait, we've got one more rumour. Word on the streets of Stockport is that now the club is in the Championship, the board decided to give some of the young stars extreme makeovers to make them more appealing to advertisers. The most extravagant request came from Captain Bruno Bridges, who asked for a hair transplant from a real Liberian man, suspected to be his cousin, and declared that he is from now on to be called Bruno Godson Bridges. Well, that ain't happening. Jonas Fenningson was heard expressing he is disgusted, and that if they're doing this shit now, what the hell are they going to do in the Premier League? Yeah, I actually dread to think what this bunch of prima donnas is going to be like if we do get promoted next year. Anyway, now, games off camera. We've had 6 of them. We've got Ipswich Town today. It looks like Ida won't be able to play because he's got food poisoning, which is a bit of a shame. We're also going to go through the other leagues at the end, so we better get going now. We came straight off the back of that reasonably good performance against Millwall, with a much better one against Blackburn, who were ahead of us in the league. This was a fantastically good win for my money. We went behind through Szymanski with a free kick, bit annoying. Booty then levelled up with a booty banger from the edge of the area, which was glorious. We then went in front through Adam Ida because there was a dreadful diving-headed sort of back pass from Giomba, and yeah, rolled straight into the path of Ida, who slipped us in front before Ollie Watkins put Blackburn back level. But then Liam Miller made it 3-2 on the stroke of half-time, and we got away with a nice win. Player of the match for Regan Booty, all well. Next game against the struggling Bristol City was a very, very similar story in this one. Went behind with Callum O'Dowda, then John Okoro and Liam Miller traded goals and assists to turn the game around. Malcolm Patience, the former Coventry City player, then equalised, bit frustrating, but there you go, before Adam Ida gave us a late winner in the 82nd minute. It was very, very nice. Miller was man of the match there with a goal and an assist, but Okoro, again, another phenomenal performance from him. Back-to-back wins, finally starting to see something with 3 straight games of scoring 3 goals. That then came to an end as we went away to 3rd place at the time, Middlesbrough. Always going to be a tough game, as we knew. They took the lead through Tarashai early on, and I thought, oh, okay. And they were really they were just battering us at this point. However, in the second half, we threw it on attacking and just threw caution to the wind. I've kind of not made many changes to the squad. That's why I'm wondering what's changed. Maybe with a bit of luck in our favour, but I think the fact that I've not been making so many tactical changes during the games, I genuinely think has actually made a difference for us. Maybe we've been over-analysing things and trying to change things too often, and I think we've been better for it during this period because we've been on a really decent run. We level things up with Callum Griven. I think it was a free kick again before Brandon Hanlon gave us the lead with a Niall Ennis crossed header. But unfortunately, Michael Ramage equalised in the 88th minute for Middlesbrough. Nearly could have become our 3rd straight victory, but still a good point at the Riverside. However, against struggling and now relegated Nottingham Forest, we did manage to come out and get the win. It was pretty much all down to Henry Ogumbi. He had to play this game, and he got his first goal for the club in this game, and then his second goal as well. Gave us a lead on 12 minutes. Ross White's own goal, and these games were 2 days apart, so we had a very, very rotated team, hence the likes of Ross White starting. Unfortunately, Liam Miller went off injured in this one too, and that was a real problem. But luckily, you know, Ogumbi rescued us from this game. We scored all 3 of the goals in this one. Bit annoying, but we got the win, and that was 3-1 wins in 4 games. And we then made it 4 wins in 5, tackling against 16th place Sunderland, struggling down towards the bottom of the league, but we were very good on the night here. Adam Idah gave us the lead. Jonathan Duff equalised for Sunderland, but John Okoro grabbed yet another goal, this time from a corner. He headed one in from a corner before Sammy Shashua made it 3-1, and we finally won a game by more than 1 goal. This is the sort of game that would have ended up 3-2 or 3-3, I feel like, not that long ago. So it was nice to see us actually put one over the line here. And again, we were looking pretty good. 4 wins in 5 games for us is unheard of at the moment, and quite a spell. I think that's 6 games unbeaten in the league. Suddenly we were looking much better. But like all good things, they must come to an end, and it did, up at Bramall Lane against Sheffield United. Now, honestly, I think on another day, this could have been a win for us as well. We took the lead through Niall Ennis, which was fantastic. Then John Fleck equalised with Sheffield United's first shot of the game. Bit frustrating, but there you go. We went back in front yet again through John Okoro, 2-1 up. Unfortunately, Jordi Mabula immediately put them back level, and then later on in the game, Stefano Padroni made it 3-2. We were probably still the better side on the night, but we couldn't quite do it, and they were already promoted to the Premier League at this point, so we're just riding high. And all of that leaves us in 10th place. We're in the top 10 of the league, which is great. We're 8 points from the playoff spots. Not that that matters anymore. At one point, it could have been much, much lower. Obviously, it was going to be down to like 5 points at one point, which was, at one point we were very close to still having a chance here, but it's kind of drifted away towards the end, which is fine. We were never expected to get there, but the point is we're going to end up at the moment with 25 points now clear of the relegation places, looking pretty solid. We're essentially fighting to see whether we finish 10th or potentially as high as 8th today. That's the main task ahead of us. Blackburn and Norwich both in front of us and have a better goal difference than us, so it's going to be struggles for us, I would sense. Who are they actually playing today? Let's see. Blackburn are away at Swansea. That'll be difficult for them. And Norwich are away at Reading. That probably will be fairly simple for them, but you never know. Adam Idah clearly going to be the top scorer in the league this year with 22. Miller in behind him, which is nice to see. Okoro could still get the top assister. He's got 13 assists this year. And a good performance today, never know, could see him leap into the top spot of the average ratings. He's been a bloody good player this year, and long may it continue into next year. But we might have to make a couple of changes today. Obviously, injuries haven't exactly helped, unfortunately, with Miller and Gribbin all picking up injuries. John Gray is back, but not fully fit yet. Maybe the Basic-O'Kane partnership has worked quite well. We've still conceded a lot of goals, but we don't look too bad. On the left, I'm definitely going with Niall Ennis. I'm not having... what the hell happened there? No, to the left, sir. To the left. We're definitely going to go with Adam Idah. Oh, we can't because he's bloody... Ooh, what do we do? Do we go Chris Thorpe? Do we go... I'm tempted, since it's the final day, why the hell not, to give Eric Mensah his first start for the club, because I'm generous like that. So I think that's going to be our lineup. Mensah, Ennis, Gribbin, Okoro, Booty Davison, Nerfield, Basic, O'Kane, and Tutu, Molden in goal. A lot more greens here now, which is nice to see. Murphy, Enabakare, Hume, Thorpe, Gray, Poole, and Shash on the bench. I think we might still struggle a bit without having... God, who is it we're missing? Who is it we're missing? Oh, without having Adam Idah, but you never know. I want to make sure we've got other players that can at least fill in if he's injured or whatever. It's at home. It's the final day of the year. We've got a chance to finish 8th. I mean, if we were to finish 8th, that would be a bloody good season for me. First season in this. In a way, I'm kind of glad that we're not going to get another promotion, really, because obviously it would be nice and incredible to actually manage to do 5 straight promotions. That would be fine. But firstly, this makes it a little bit more realistic. And not only that, I think it's going to give our chance for our reputation to catch up a little bit. Because otherwise we'd really struggle to sign anyone in the Premier League. And that would have been a problem. No! Lovely work there. Niall Ennis, inside a minute, gives us the lead here. Lovely assist from Regan Booty. That was just really nice work from us. Pleasing. Just good vision from Regan Booty to actually not take the shot on. I thought he was about to take a ping at it when this ball rebounds to him here, but it's really nice work to just head that into the path of Niall Ennis, who's actually finished the season in quite decent scoring form. That's his 7th goal of the year. Not bad. Morris now. Oh, goes short. Okay. If we could win the ball off them here, we might have a chance. Oh, God, Nydam. Oh, Tristan Nydam equalises for Ipswich inside 3 minutes. And, well, that was a very short-lived lead, wasn't it? Quite an interestingly worked free kick, really. He just sort of loses his marker and is able to just drift into space. Although, that being said, we should probably still be defending that a bit better. Molden can't do anything at his near post there. It's a shame. Okoro, I feel like maybe making Tutu overlap a bit more could definitely help us. Mensah, Okoro! And it's Eric Mensah, who's got his 17th... Oh, of course, because he played for Dulwich Hamlet. That's his first ever goal for Stockport County. What an assist from John Okoro. I know he's trying to score. It doesn't matter, though. We have the lead in this game. It's been coming. Great ball in from Tutu here, and he nearly gets it here. But what about this from Okoro? Just whacks it, and it hits Mensah and gone in. Hey, he will not care how he gets his first goal for us. This is how good John Okoro is. He can actually force players into scoring goals. Impressive. Well won by Booty. Breakaway chance now, perhaps. He's got Okoro into the space. He knows he's got to find him. He surely must find him. He's found Mensah instead, and Mensah couldn't quite put it in. That could have been his 2nd of the night. God, that was close. That was so close from Eric Mensah. He nearly had another goal. However, Tutu, and he's off the leash this time, Tutu. Bit of space for himself, maybe. Gribbin slips it inside, goes for goal himself, and that is an incredible touch from Ward. We're looking very good now. What I would say is that is one hell of a first half performance. 16 shots and 12 on target in just the first half. Mensah's been pretty good, to be honest. Just going to make one slight change, and that's actually to move Tutu up into a wing-back position here on attack, because I just want to see if getting him further forward on this side is just going to cause even more problems for him. But we'll see. I really want to actually win a game by like a comfortable margin when we're on top like this and show that we're good, because we're going to need to do that next year to get that goal difference up a bit. When you look at the goal differences of the teams at the top, we need to see more of that. 2-2. Knocked down. Ennis is in. Mensah's taken a touch. Can he score? Oh, what a save from Ward. Ennis made a great run into the channel. But at the moment, we're actually not going to gain any positions either. Mensah! It's in the back of the net. Oh, Slobodan Batic steals his goal. He's David Nugented him. Mensah will get the assist. Batic will score his first goal for us. We're 3-1 up now. But that is so unfortunate for Mensah. This was going in. He would have claimed, look, this is going over the line. And Batic has just put it in anyway. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to gain any positions anyway. But, Okay, what changes can we make? Gribbin, maybe for Shash. I have tried Liam Hunter a few times off the bench. It's nice to see him make his debut. And maybe... Ooh. Nah, we'll probably just leave it like that for now, actually. It's the final game of the season. We don't really have to worry so much about fitness levels. I just want to see us maybe grab one more goal for good measure. What a ball that is. And Mensah! Oh, it's in the back of the net. It's 4-1. Eric Mensah scored again. Okay, right. I think we might have found ourselves a good backup striker because he's clearly proven that he can get into scoring positions today. This is a great throw from Tutu. The long throw actually came off this time, comes all the way through, and Mensah's there on the end of it. It's Stockport 4, Ipswich Town 1. Yes! Oh, wow. What a touch that is from Lemika. Oh, he's gone past them all. He has to score. Oh, Louis Molden pulling out the heroics there. Lemika deserved a goal, frankly, for his heroics just getting there. Ball in, headed away. Davidson brings it down. Oh, he's lost it. Lumika again here. Could be a danger man for Ipswich. They brought him on a little bit too late. Armstrong through again. Molden saves again. Come on, let's get a 4-1 win and not 4-2 or 4-3. Shashua. Oh! I think we might have just seen goal of the season. And of all the players to get the goal of the season, you wouldn't have thought Regan Booty would not get it. That might well have just done it. 5-1. Stockport 5, Ipswich 1. But this is next level. Look at the bend that Shashua gets on this. Right foot. And he's just, that is something else. 5-1 to Stockport. These are the performances that will win us promotion next year if we can do it more consistently. Emir Hughes is injured for Ipswich. We don't care. We've absolutely battered them tonight. Yes. Just a stunning, stunning performance. 5-1. How did Okoro get on the night? He got a 7.3, amazingly, despite... He's actually the worst performer on the pitch, which is a surprise, to be honest. There you go, what a win. Goal for Niall Ennis, 2 goals for Eric Mensah, 1 for Slobodan Batic, and an absolute cracker from Sami Shashua. 18 shots on target. Yes, please. Well, there we have it. Now that the dust has settled, we're finishing 9th in the league. In the end, that is pretty good, to be honest. 9th in the league. We're only finishing 6 points off the playoffs in the end. We were a lot closer for many points of the season, but at one point we were as low as 11 points off of it. So we've definitely pulled it back. I think we play like we have in this last run of games for the entirety of next season. And I think there's no reason why we can't definitely challenge towards the top. Ida top scorer, Liam Miller up there in second, Okoro third, second best player, and still did get the top assist award, which is really, really nice to see. Right, so there actually wasn't any other admin stuff to check out. So, Premier League is looking like this. Chelsea actually top at the moment, which is kind of cool. Quite a long way to go in the Premier League still, though. I guess because of the World Cup, they probably had even longer off than we did. I don't know. Aston Villa definitely going down from the Premier League in comfortable style, it would appear. West Brom and Palace fighting for their lives, but West Brom do have a couple of games in hand despite their awful goal difference. Down in League One, Hull City are promoted. Barnsley are promoted as well. Bristol Rovers, Bolton, Southend and Pompey in the playoffs. Going down, Mansfield, Exeter, MK Dons and Scunthorpe. Barnet stay up again, so GG guys. In League 2, Burton Albion are champions. Port Vale and Coventry go up. Chesterfield, Billericay Town are in the playoffs in League 2. So they could be in the 3rd tier very soon if we're not careful. Down go Yeovil out of the Football League and Aldershot Town going down with them. And the National League, Ebbsfleet United are promoted as champions in the playoffs. Wrexham, Notts County, Fylde, Crawley, Telford and Salford, who struggling a bit there, Maidstone, Torquay, Barrow and Dover go down. As for the National League, North and South, this is the final year that I'm going to have these 2 leagues turned on because I don't think we need them anymore. Macclesfield are promoted. Chesterfield, Kidderminster Harriers, Warrington are in the playoffs. Well done them. Southport, Gateshead and Leamington Spa, or Leamington, sorry, no, but Warrington, they must have only just been promoted into this division and now they're already in the playoffs. Down go Ashton United, Nuneaton Town and Bishop Stortford, probably the biggest local club to me. Why are they in the National League North? They're in Hertfordshire. But there you go, had a dreadful season and only won 3 times. And in National League South, Dulwich Hamlet are champions, which is nice to see for them. Bromley, Bath, St Albans, Welling, Dartford and Wealdstone in the playoffs. Down go Slough, Merthyr and Dorking Wanderers. Dorking Wanderers, I've done some test saves and they've gone flying up the leads before, so that's kind of interesting. Anyway, here endeth the 5th season of this save. We finished 9th in the championship. Not too bad from our first attempt. Next year, I really do want to push. I've got a couple of players on trial who I'm thinking of picking up. One's a wing back and one's an attacking midfielder. They would come in from the big clubs for free just to try and bolster out the squad a little bit, particularly as we're going to lose a couple of players for loans and stuff like that. I'm definitely going to do some hunting though, see if we can't bring in some extra backup just to really boost the squad in a few areas. But we'll talk about that in the analysis video. If you've enjoyed this season, and I really hope you have, despite, I mean, look at the finish. We've actually finished pretty strongly. Only 1 defeat in like our last 8 games. That's what we need next year. If you've enjoyed it, drop a like on the video. That would be awesome. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. That'd be fantastic. We also have the Discord, so go check that out as well. And I'll see you guys, tomorrow for the brand new season. That is going to be a fun one. So I'll see you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.